Howdy, hey, hello. I don't know why I said howdy, hey. I don't know. I don't think I've ever started stream that way. Hi, chat. Welcome in. Hello. Deepwork with the first redeem. Telling him, welcome on in. Hello, hello. Welcome back to the stream. Hope y'all had a lovely day. Hope everyone had a good one. I think I got everything set up. I stopped like posting when I'm going live on, well, I don't use Twitter anymore, and then I haven't been posting it on Blue Sky, and I've not noticed a difference, so I'm just gonna stop posting there. It makes going live easier. But I didn't post that I was on my Instagram story. I posted there that I was live, so that's like the only place I update in terms of going live. And then Discord, it's like automated, so, but I don't gotta worry about that then. I don't gotta worry about no Discord. All automated over there, baby. Although, I will say, Discord's usually a few minutes late, so that's alright, though. It happens. It happens. Hey, what up, Buffbug? Welcome in. Welcome on in. What's up, chat? How you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping on into the stream. Happy Monday. The first Monday of the year. What was it? It wasn't last stream, but the stream before it was the last Monday of the year. And now it's the first Monday of the year. How about that? I don't want to go to work. Oh, no. I have off tomorrow, so I'm chilling. Although, I have dodged being sick for a long time. Longer than normal. But I fear it has caught up to me. And I'm all sniffly. And my body hurts. So that's where we're at today. That's where we're at today. I was like, oh, I'm so excited. You know, I don't know. I feel like, how long has it been? It's been a while. I feel like I get sick fairly easily, but I've been dodging it. And now all of a sudden, I'm all sniffly today. So I'll try to mute when I sniffle, but I apologize if I do miss that. And I'll try to keep the energy up, but we'll see how that goes. We'll see, you know. I would rather be sleeping, but I didn't want to miss the stream. I wanted to go out and play some Pokemon, so... Would you like to go to my place of work and pretend to be you? I mean, I think that'd be fun for a day. Okay, think about this, though. Think about this. I think working is not fun. But wouldn't it be fun to just show up and, like, clock in? Like, very low stakes. Like, obviously, you still have to show up and do the job. But it would be fun to, like, go to a friend's place of work and just, like, work there with them for a day. Wouldn't that be kind of fun? Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. But it seems like it'd be kind of fun. Yeah, it's like a field trip. It's like, oh yeah, I don't know a dang thing about something, but I would love to go see what it's like for a day. See what it's like to work here for a day. You know? Because it's like, imagine... Chat, what is something you do for work? Don't dox yourself, but what's something you do? Because, like, I bet it'd be fun to do it. I bet it'd be fun. Like, let's say I worked at, like, I go show up and I'm like, well, okay, maybe healthcare's not... maybe I shouldn't work in healthcare for a day. Because I don't know what's going on. But, like, it'd be fun to watch for a day. Maybe. Okay, maybe healthcare's not maybe healthcare's not, like, the best, you know, answer to that question, but... okay, maybe I changed my mind. Maybe it wouldn't be fun. The idea seemed like a good idea at first, but the more I think about it, there's a lot of stuff I just wouldn't have fun doing. My job would be fun to do for a day. Yeah, like, let's say you worked at, like, a library. You know, it'd be fun to just go hang out there and, like, try to help people find some books for a day. Or, like, I don't know. I think there's even, like, merit to, like, no, I was gonna say maybe even being, like, a cashier for a day could be fun, but I probably wouldn't be. It probably wouldn't be. Yeah, like, yeah, for example, obviously. For example. But no, because I was thinking, like, yeah, like, healthcare, you know, it'd be fun to, like, be a nurse for a day, but it really wouldn't. I really don't think it would. So maybe my point doesn't stand, but I still think it'd be fun to, like, bring your friend to work day. I like that concept. And I think we should implement it. It would make people enjoy work a little bit more. Maybe. You'd have to pay them to make it worth it, I think, but I don't know, it could be fun. I don't know what I'm ranting on about, chat, but I feel like that's the stream we're getting tonight. I feel we're just gonna go off on tangents, and I don't know what I'm saying today, so I apologize, but welcome in. Healthcare would be a nightmare, but I could totally run up and down a hallway delivering rolling carts. Yeah, like, I don't know, it could be worse. Ducky, welcome in. Howdy, all you lovely people. Hello, welcome in. I hope you're having a great time. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope your day has been well. We're gonna play some Pokemon today. We never play Pokemon here. This is my first time ever playing Pokemon, but we're gonna play it today. That's different than other streams. You're messing it up. Chat's gonna leave. Sorry, I was talking to myself. My time is going legendary today. I got... Ooh. Wait, how'd you get lucky? No, okay, maybe it is like other streams. I don't know, okay? But we're gonna play some, oh. Well, what happened to my game? Who turned the game off? We are not doing this. How did the first 2 streams of the year have a technical difficulty? Chat, my capture card don't work. There you go. There we go, I fixed it. I got 2 shiny Alpha Dratinis, a shiny Absol, and Spritzy. Oh my gosh, wait, that is lucky. That is pretty good. I'm so tired of battling the whole Elite Four every time I want to fight Red. Wait, you have to... I think I did know that. You do have to re-challenge them every time, right? Which is like, yeah, not great. Not great. What were we doing in Racine Construction that was, like, hard for me to do? There was something in here that, like, I couldn't do, I thought. Or, did we end up doing it? I don't remember. We had to battle... I think we have to battle Canary and Tarragon, don't we? Isn't that what it is? Oh, this is a different one. Oh, never mind. There's another one in here. Hello. I'm not shiny hunting anything really today. We're just kind of doing some of the side missions. Oh, it's you. Because I want to try to finish, like, finish the game and, like, do everything. But if we find a shiny, that'd be awesome. That'd be good. I eventually, because at some point we'll get to the legendaries. I really want to hunt for Latios and Latios in this game. So that's, like, up there as, like, something we do. And then I'll probably end stream on some Ampharos fly-ins. Try to get the Alpha Ampharos, so... You know, I had this idea for a new ultra hardcore trading challenge. Want to try it out? Don't worry, the rules are super simple. You're stuck in a room with some wild Pokemon that you gotta dodge their attacks. That's it. Easy, right? You can just send out your Pokemon and throw a Pokeball and try to catch him, yeah? Bzz, nope, that's not gonna fly. It's just you and your reflexes. I call it the Defenseless Dodger Challenge. Give me a shout when you're feeling brave. Oh, okay, okay. On Super Battle Club, we had talked about, like, a dodging mini game, and Steve said there was one. This must be it. Well, I wish you luck. I just had a night shift and I'm about to pass out. Yo, thanks so much for stopping in, Ducky. I appreciate it. Have a good sleep. I found a Virizion hole and ran for a while, but I changed Skitty and Wailmer instead, so now I'm over odds for Feebas. Oh, going again for Feebas. Honestly, though, Skitty and Wailmer are pretty good. I think that those are good shinies, too. Forgot I'm supposed to be playing this game. Gabby, get in there and play the game. What are you doing? Also, hi, Gabby. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? I don't know. Who does? Chat, heads up. I'm going to say this a few times today. I'm kind of sick. So bear with me. bear with me today. Yo, Big Shrimp. What up, Rooster? Welcome in. I do. Jumbo Shrimp. So we just got to dodge their attacks. Can we, like, get hit at all? Oh, yeah. We just can't, like... Oh, this is easy, no? I feel like this is easy. I'm sure maybe it's not, because I'm almost kind of already... But I don't know. This is... What's our timer left? Oh, there we go. We won. Game over. I'm kind of sick. Pops and Ollie on a skateboard. Oh, no. I feel like this is... Hey, well, we got it, but we did it, though. Dang, check you out. You survived. Chat was eating that... She didn't tell us we were live. I would have done better. She didn't tell us we were live. Oh, now I'm embarrassed. They're going to clip that out of context. Oh, jeez. Hey, what about him? Well, you didn't tell her you were... All right. Okay, you got me there. All right, you got me there. I suppose. Listen, I just wanted I wanted a collab stream with Canary, okay? What's wrong with that? What is wrong with that? Nothing. Nothing's wrong with that. Did you come up with a live for today's pod? No, I was sincere. I was sincere today. Spoilers. Check Insta. All right, what do we got going on here? Don't tell me this is what I think. That's a good god pack too. I don't understand. I don't get it. Also, chat, I do want to say, Pokemon Company did send me Pokegold to open the latest pack expansion in Pocket. But my capture thing that I use to stream my game doesn't work. It just doesn't work. So I've been looking for like a good, like legit alternative that's not gonna give me a virus. There's not many out there that are like not expensive. So I'm still looking, but because I do want to open those packs, but that's why that's delayed, because my capture device broke. So I'm figuring that out really quick. But finally back to red. Sai, let's go Wobbuffet. Good luck, good luck. It's so weird seeing Cyclizar in this game. I forgot about him in time. How did you forget about Cyclizar? He's cute. Look at him. He's adorable. How did you forget? Wait, there's more? There's also a wild Vespa Queen in the chat for people like that. Exclamation point, Pokecatch. What is in this one? Not the shiny... What? I don't understand your... Chat, everybody's got really good luck. Kid, do you know what all Pokemon battles really hinge on? Dang, they got hinge in the Pokemon world? Alright. Alright. Chat, what is the most important on Hinge? Do you want to go on the offensive, the defenses, strategy, or whims of... I think you gotta go whims of fate. How frequent are packs of 6 cards? I think 1 in 8, I think. Oh, no, it might be higher because now they changed it so shinies count as the 6 card too. So it was originally 1 in 8, if my memory serves me correctly, when there was just the Babymon in the 6 packs. It may be 1 in 4-ish now. But it's roughly a little bit better than 1 in 8. Aloe Vera, welcome in. He's cute, of course, but he's also like really ever referenced in media and merch. He got so overshadowed by Karada and Miraidon, but I like Cyclizar. He's adorable. I can see your name is Veloce. I know the answer. Veloce? What does that mean? Listen, good. Pokemon battles hinge on sheer speed. Oh, Veloce. Like Velociraptor. You can swoop in on an opponent or dot. Oh, and also he's got the Cyclizar, so that makes sense. Me and Cyclizar roll all around Lumiose every day, and we've learned moves that let him roll over opponents even faster. We're the fastest in town, which means you'll never beat us. Cybertron Productions said in 2014, speed is Pokemon's most important stat. I live my life by this. Because honestly, it kind of is. It kind of is. Because if you're able to outspeed, you have the chance to just one-shot. And that's like... Nowadays in Pokemon games, if you don't one-shot, they might one-shot you. So it's like you have to be fast with it. You just have to be fast. And then in the older games, if you had like incredible speed stat, you would just crit everything. Thus leading to one-shotting everything. You know what I mean? So, like, kind of is. Do we actually have to battle him, or are we supposed to race him? Don't believe me? Battle us. Okay. Cyclozoom. Wait, chat, do they make a Cyclozar plushie? I would get one. I would get one if they did. Oh, I actually can't wait for the Paldean. I know it's going to be in like 10 years, but the Paldean Sitting Cuties can't wait. Come talk to me when you think you're ready. I'm ready now, bozo. I'm ready now. Here begins the legend of the fastest and strongest Cyclozar team. What a good lizard. Paldea probably won't be longer than like 2 years. You think so? Didn't they just release Gen 7? Oh, yeah, you're right. They usually release one a year. 7, 8, 9. That makes sense. For some reason, I feel like it'd be farther away. Yeah, I guess you're right. That's wild. Wow, that actually... Unless they do standalone Hisui ones, I can't imagine that's the case, right? I can't imagine they do just, like, 7 Hisui ones and call that, like, a set. Although, I don't know, because they gotta release them at some point, right? What are you doing with a substitute out here? Because have they done, like, the Galarian, Paldean, or, sorry, Galarian, Alolan forms and stuff yet? I don't know if they have in Sitting Cuties. I'm not sure. And then the weight is even less if we count Pokemon Fit. Gen 8 has a ton if you count Gmax and Regionals, DLC, and Hisui. Oh, that is true. I guess I could do like a bonus set there as well. You sure kept up with us. I think my Excadrill is faster than your Cyclozar. I'm not even gonna lie. Extreme Speed? Oh. Wow, I feel like Extreme Speed made more sense there, but... It lets your Pokemon move faster. Trust me, there's no feeling quite like running circles around your opponent. Alright, Cyclozar crew, let's ride around Lumiose to all our heart's content. Do you think they make the Gmax ones a little bigger, or are they gonna be small? Because I want Chonky Pikachu. I really want that one. I run Bulldoze instead of Earthquake on my Gyarados in ZA because I want the speed drop. Oh, should I switch my Excadrill to Bulldoze? Bulldoze Guacamole? I don't know if that's a smart choice. Oh. Alright. Good enough for me. Good enough for me. I wonder if we'll find a shiny today. I don't know. We've talked about this before, but I don't know. I hate to say this, but I don't think I love the shiny hunting in this game. I kind of don't think I do. And there's like a lot of stuff to do in this game, so it's not like I guess I care that much. But I don't know. It feels like I should like it more. But I don't know. For some reason, it just doesn't feel right. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I don't know. But it just doesn't... I don't know. Ree. Mr. Rhyme. Mr. Rhyme. I mean, there's already a big Gmax Pikachu plush. I know, but I want the... Well, I guess... Yeah, I was gonna say, I guess I want the little one, but I just asked if they were gonna make it big. So I guess... listen, my brain isn't here today, alright? Cut me some slack. Maybe. What are you doing? I don't know, but I like it. Yeah, it's okay, I guess. For some reason, it doesn't feel the same. As, like, it doesn't feel as cozy, I think is my I don't know if it's even a complaint, but just my acknowledgement. I don't think it feels as cozy as just sitting here and, like, resetting your game, or hatching eggs, or whatever. It is unengaging, and to see the shinies just spill in feels like a little much. I don't know, all I've left is legendaries, and I'm not sure if I will hunt in ZA again. Maybe tiny Pokemon? Yeah. Because, like, don't get me wrong, there are shinies I want to get. I want to actively hunt some shinies, but I don't feel the drive to hunt them as much as I did in, like, Sword and Shield. You know what I mean? Shiny odds should be way lower since Pokemon is open world now. Yeah, I guess part of it is that just the excitement isn't as much anymore, you know? I'm Mike, the Master Mimic, though I can only really mimic Mr. Rhyme. Maybe you should help us workshop our new bit. We'll do a Pokemon battle where we mimic your moves. Oh, that's fun. Although you're not really gonna have much of a you're not gonna have a lot of time to mimic my moves, though, is the problem. I miss when shinies were so hard to find that, like, you didn't care what kind of shiny you got. Yes, exactly. But now it's like, if I find a Pidgey, I'm not excited. But if we were playing Black and White and I found a shiny Pidgey, I would be stoked. I'd be like, I love this Pidgey so much. Mimic 1,000 arrows? I don't have that on any of my Pokemon right now. I'm just gonna flamethrower it and call it a day. Although 1,000 arrows would be funny to do. Oh, he's got an Amoonguss. And I don't want that to seem like I'm not excited for any shinies I find. But it just, I feel like at a certain point, the excitement from shinies in this game, Scarlet and Violet, even really PLA, kind of, sort of. Well, I don't know, PLA... I didn't like PLA, but that was for different reasons. Also, he's not mimicked a move. Oh, there we go. When event Pokemon say a fated encounter, I'm like, you were given to all of us. I mean, that is fate. You know, fate had it that we all got that Pokemon. Oh, speaking of easy shinies, did y'all do Piplup Community Day today in Pokemon Go? I was recording the podcast during the majority of Piplup Day, but I had my Go Plus Plus running. I would check during the breaks. I only found 2. I only found 2 shiny Piplups. You did miss Piplup again. Yeah, you did. But I only found 2. Which I don't think I really needed Piplup. Let me check to see if I did, but I don't feel like it. I find Pokemon Go hard to play when it's so cold out. Oh, I have 3 shiny Piplup. One was from GoFest 2025. But now I have 3 of them, I guess. So that's fine. So, what do you think of mimicry? Yeah, I'll play along. Yes, I'll play along. Jeez, you might be a better mimic than I am. Chat, does he have a low taper fade? Oh, there you go. Cool. Like you said in our battle, the move Mimic lets you copy the last move your opponent used. We Mimics have it tough, or at least as tough as whoever we're mimicking. I don't feel like a sporty guy would have a Mr. Rhyme. That doesn't feel like a Pokemon that fits the lifestyle very much, but... Low Taper Fade Meme is still massive. Is it though? Is it though? Is it though? Oh, wait. Why do I have this one? Wait, I went to the wrong one. I had one crossed off that wasn't even the one I was going to. Like, for example, I really want this shiny... I really want that shiny Skarmory. The one that I want. Oh, how do I get down there? Probably for the road, right? First Piplup day, I picked up my phone with like 2 minutes before the event ended. I did find 1 shiny Piplup, but I was so mad at myself. If you find a shiny Alpha Chespin, I have dibs low-key. Okay, alright, maybe. I found a shiny Skarmory here. I want one! Oh, this is the guy that probably gives you the evolution items for Sharkadet, right? A life without a true rival isn't worth living. You got that right. Chat, who's my rival? Sunstone is low-key. I knew you'd understand. That's why I need you to become my rival. Girl. I know. It's a lot to ask from a stranger. But I think that's not what a rival is, right? Chat, maybe it's gonna get heated. Maybe it'll be a heated rivalry, you know? Maybe. My rival is a guy on the Star Wars ride at Disneyland. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is, Gabby. That is your rival. You and I were born the same day. How does he know? How does he know that? We chose to raise the same Pokemon Sharkadet? No, we did not. Now he's making stuff up. But depending upon the item its trainer uses, this Pokemon can evolve into 2 different species. And we could not let our Sharkadet remain Sharkadet always. No fated rivals such as you and I cannot walk the same path forever. So we parted ways, one of us choosing to evolve Sharkadet into Armarouge and the other Ceruledge. That was that, until destiny called and our paths crossed again. On that fateful day, we decided to pit Ceruledge against Armarouge, a battle to determine once and for all which of us is a greater trainer. You can. Okay, thank you. I was just about to ask this. Wouldn't that just be the best story? I've always wanted a life like that, but I don't have a rival born on the same day as me, or even a friend. Okay, I don't know, is this a hot take, chat? I think somebody that doesn't have friends, that's a red flag. Because why don't you have friends? That's why I need to become a rival, please. I've already gotten auspicious armor and the malicious armor we need to evolve Sharkadet. I'll give you whichever one you want, so please evolve a Sharkadet and help me finally live out the fateful battle of my dreams. Alright. Alright. Does he just give me one of the items? How do I get the item? He said unpopular kids. Ew. No, but I mean, like, I don't know, right? Like, I don't know. I think, because if nobody wants to be your friend, why? Why not? There's got to be a reason. Just let me know whenever you decide which set of armor you want. Even good unpopular people have their own unpopular friends. Exactly. I mean, look at all of us. We're here in this Twitch chat right now. We're all friends. We're unpopular. We're weird, but, you know. You've decided, right? You've chosen. Chat, I want... Auspicious is, Armarouge, right? Auspicious is Armarouge? Because I want to build an Armarouge for online. The Auspicious Armor. So you're going to evolve your Sharkadet into an Armarouge. Yeah! How do we get the other armor? Then I'll use my malicious armor to evolve my Sharkadet into Ceruledge. Here we go, Sharkadet. The day has come. I'm popular, but okay. I don't know. There's a lot of Trubbish in the chat. Auspicious means lucky, signaling good fortune. Psychic armor, guardian. Malicious, evil, bitter, ghost. Oh. For some reason, I thought auspicious was like kind of like auspicious to me feels like it has a negative connotation. Just the way that, maybe it's because it sounds like suspicious. And so I think like, oh, that's not good. But now I must fight to the finish. You with only your Armarouge. Okay, let's build that right now then. They come from distorted items, special power items. It might be only 5-star distortion possibly. I have about 3 of them each. Okay, good to know. But I guess do I have a Sharkadet is the real question. Oh, I do. Yeah. I have 1 Sharkadet and she's pretty cool. Okay, well let's evolve her and get her ready to battle. They come from I already read that. Alright, and then my auspicious armor should be somewhere down here. Although I do think I like Ceruledge more. If we're being honest, I think I like Ceruledge more. Okay, I might need to put this in. Oh, there it is. When I saw one was called auspicious armor, I was certain other would be suspicious armor. And that just sounds right? I don't know. That sounds like a good. But, I don't know, they're cool. They're cool items. I do think these evolutions are nice. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I wish their shinies were better, but that's all good. That's all good, I guess. Alright, then let's change up your moves. Will-O-Wisp, Fire Spin. Let's do... I mean, we should do, like, Armor Cannon, right? Although that's, like, a very large... Yeah. Okay, we'll do Flamethrower... You know what? I'll throw a Calm Mind on there, too. Oh, wait. Am I... Oh, my gosh. My special attack is so much higher. Okay. Well, then we'll switch Confused Ray out for... Psyshock or... Or Psybeam. Psyshock. Okay. And then, do I have any TMs worth teaching? Like, Overheat, but... If training to fight Sterilege, you may want to look at the TMs that are good against Sterilege. I don't remember if you have to fight the Sterilege, but I'm assuming you take the moon and you take the sun. You take the moon. And then let's add... I mean, Shadow Ball. Although, is it weak to Psychic, or am I making that up? Flame Charge, Flare Blitz. You be orange, I'll be blue. I'm color coding my moods. You're yellow, I'm natural blue. Neutral from Psychic. Okay, so should we give it, Shadow Ball? And then what item should we give it? Because I feel like... if we have any, like, Psychic boosting moves, or what's the one? Scope Lens? Is that the one that increases your special attack? No, crit ratio. I mean, Scope Lens might not even be that bad, though. You would be inclined Cassid Berry, but those are, like, one-time uses, no? There's Wise Glasses, but is that in the game? Here's Black Glasses. Wise Glasses. I don't know, seems alright. Spell Tag for Ghost Power? Yeah, but once I build this, I'm never gonna swap it out. Like, I'm never gonna change it up again. So I might as well just keep it as it is. And then I think they want us to battle, with just the armory, I think he said. Oh, if we're, like, really going in, because I want to use this on my online team. That's, like, the main reason I picked this one. Should we just go ahead and boost its stats with, like, these now? I don't know. I think, like, obviously we should do speed, right? Or no, speed stat's not very useful in this game because it's just based on the move cooldown, so that doesn't matter. So I guess we'll raise its lots of calcium. Should I just max out calcium? And call it a day? Glass cannon it? Or should we do like 12? And then we'll give it some more HP and defense? Or I think its defenses aren't great anyway. You get more, you get more than one max stat. I would max out calcium, then HP, defense, special defense. I'm not really clear how much speed matters. I don't think it matters too much, right? Oh, wait, could I really max, like, a bunch of them out? Okay. Cool. All right. I mean, I think that's good. I think that'll do. That should work. I'm getting ready to battle my fated rival right now. Whoa, it's cinematic. Wait, they really... I never imagined our paths would cross again. Not like this. I see you've evolved your old Sharkadet into Armor Rouge at last. Okay. Glow, do you remember our very first battle of Sharkadet versus Sharkadet? Alright, you beat me back then. That's right, but let me guess. You think you're stronger now than you were before. This ends here with one true, decisive battle. Sterilege and I will win, and that will be that. Yeah, okay, pal. Now, Sterilege, unleash your bitter blue flames. Sad boy, there's a follow. I love Bitterblade. They really went ahead and tried to make this cinematic, but it's gonna be over in 1 second. It's gonna be over so fast. Oh. Okay, I mean, he did protect. That was a shock. That was a surprise. Yo, it's going all right. It's going good. I have like a little cold, I think. And I'm hoping it doesn't get worse. What level? I think it was 81. But I absolutely destroyed it with Psychic, so... But I think it's at 81, right? Perhaps it was fate. Man, that's my rival for you. Always saying the coolest things. Alright. And then we never talked again. And I will never talk to this guy again. Yeah, but I like Armor Rouge. I mean, obviously, I do think Ceruledge is the cooler one, but Armor Rouge is growing on me. But... Alright, let's put our team back together. Heck, yeah, I hope you feel better. I've never actually watched a playthrough or any videos in this game. I heard a lot about it. Oh, nice! How the heck did you find me if you don't watch Pokemon? You have to move 6 at a time. I'll have to figure out what Pokemon to send up. Wait, what are we doing? What are we doing, Buff? Alright, let's see. What side quests do we want to do then? I guess we'll just keep going down the road. I do watch Pokemon, just not Z-A. Oh, okay, gotcha. Pokemon Wild Fences and Pokemon Black. Oh, yeah. I don't know, I always, like, when I was younger, and I still think it's true to this day, I was not a very smart kid. And so I always struggled to, like, it felt overly complicated. I know it wasn't to, like, move Pokemon up from older games, but it felt overly complicated. I still just Switch, I haven't been able to game. That's fair. I can't, like... Yeah. You know, I understand that. Alright, let's continue on to the next side quest. Right now we're just trying to finish, we have a bunch of side quests that got added in the DLC. All the exclamation points are like new side missions. And so I'm just trying to go through and finish those up. I mean, throughout the night, like, I'll probably, like, like, right here, we should go do this one. We should do this one. Because I don't have any of the Pokemon in here. Also Mimikyu. Because I eventually want to finish out my living decks in this game as well, too. And we're just working on our... We are just working on the DLC Pokedex right now, so... Oh, Buff, I'm not sure if you've told me this before, but feel free to chime in if I did. Is it true? I also don't know if I understood what they were saying properly, so I could have misunderstood. But apparently the 5th and 6th of each month, these special scans are always battles or something? Is that what I read, or is that not? Did I read it wrong in my half-asleep days? So I'm playing a new save file for PLA, and I touch the weird mossy rock in the Obsidian Fieldlands, and my Eevee evolved into Leafeon. And then I break the rock, but it drops a Firestone? What? Things happen to, like, lower viewer streams a lot. They're less hectic. Okay, lots of RCS Sword and Shield mix. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, it's, I mean, it is a Legends game, so it doesn't have, there's no, like, 8 gym badges or whatever. And there's also no, like, turn-based battling. It's all real time. You've not heard about this? I also could be making that up, so bear with me, obviously. But could you please find my Rosebud for me? Just call it Rosebud, and my Pokemon is sure to come running. I would assume it's a Roselia. There's no mistaking Rosebud. One look, okay. It's probably a Badoo or Roselia, but I really hope it's like a Metagross. For whatever reason, I hope it's a Metagross or something like a Baxcalibur, Tyranitar. Heck, like, make it an Yveltal, you know? Oh, okay, yeah, that's, like, not what I expected. Oh. I mean, it's obviously not you. That doesn't mean it's not true. I'm not on Twitter, so I don't see cutting edge news anymore. They just had a community day on Pogo and ended the 3-hour time with a Shundo Piplup. Oh my gosh! I was recording the podcast during that, so I didn't get to play a lot, but I only found 2 shinies. Only got 2 shiny Piplup, and none of them were like, they were both 2 stars, so. But that's alright. I'm seeing people think there may be a pity chance for the legendary. If you get 5 non-legendary holes in a row. But you're still legendary, but this is coming from a small sample size and no determination. Oh, maybe that's what I misunderstood. Maybe it was after 5 or 6. Not on the 5th or 6th. Dang, how'd you have a communication error in Pokemon Black and White? How'd you have one of those? Also, it's very foggy out in the game right now. Okay, the only other Pokemon I saw with like a name above its head was the Glamour. Oh. Watch Rosebud be the Annihilate. That's what I'm talking. This is what I'm talking about. I hope it's this. This Pokemon might be Rosebud, possibly. Do you want to? Yeah, Rosebud. Is it you? Is that a yes or a no? Okay, does it appear to be this? It was his sled. Oh my gosh, level 99. Chat, I don't have anything to fight this with. Oh no, we're gonna die. We're gonna be so cooked. It one-shots everything. Alright, Mega Evolve. See what we can do here. You have like the... Cream Cheese, don't you dare diss my team. I love them. I love my team. And it has Drain Punch? How do you beat this? How do you beat that? There's also a Waffle Baby in the chat. You can't afford to... Okay. Okay. Yeah, in Pokemon Community game, they added like a bunch of different Pokeballs. So there's like not officially in like real games clone balls, but in community game there's some weird ones. All right, let's see if Armarouge can do anything against this. Oh, I should have gotten an alpha. Oh no, I should have built an alpha one. I'm a bozo for doing that right now. I should have waited till I got an alpha one. Please don't one-shot me. That does no damage! Hey, you know what, though? Chat, remind me I need to buy max revives. Can you buy max revives in this game? Surely, right? Okay, that's one good hit off. I gotta stop him from hitting me with Drain Punch. Let's enforce points. Okay, let me restore again. Ugh. Now, why did that one-shot me? Why did that one? But it didn't one-shot me before. Come on, we're so close. Come on, we can do this. We can do this. Heal, heal. Okay, I'm gonna try something. I don't know if it's gonna work. I need to wait for me to be able to restore health again. I'm assuming the move Rage Fist? Oh. Oh, yeah, I suppose that could do it, huh? I suppose. Okay, and then for Alligator lived a couple hits, so let's revive you as well. Hey! Okay, now we should be able to win. I might have, like, probably didn't need to do half of that, but to be safe. Okay, I'll Calm Mind. And we'll click Psychic and win. The gunk shot, it was diabolical. I like how you arced that over. I hope this is Rosebud. Yes. Wait, this is a, ma'am, this is an Annihilate. Ma'am, this is an Annihilate. See, I told you, there's no mistaking Rosebud. One look at that rosy little butt of a nose, and I knew my darling Annihilate was a Rosebud. Rosebud, don't go wandering off alone, you'll scare people. Oh no, he's nice. Thank you so much for finding Rosebud. Ooh, I think your little nosy got a bit dirty, Rosebud. Let's get you cleaned up. Alright. Alright. Let's get you cleaned up. Bye, Rosebud. Nice meeting you. It was nice to meet you, Rosebud. And a love ball, too. Oh, wait. Alright, that was fun. That was cute. How many love balls did you just get? I think it was only 2, I think. Maybe it was 3? I probably had some, so I don't know if, like, looking will actually... I have 11. But I don't think it was a lot. Chad, I kind of want to keep you on the... I kind of want to keep Armor Rouge on the team. I like it. I don't know how I'm going to make this, wait, I don't know how I'm going to make this crueler. I looked up a recipe and I'm straight up missing 3 of the berries used in it. Oh, no. I mean, the cool thing I've noticed about the donuts in this game is that, yes, there is, like, a recipe that will guarantee it, but there are other ways to get to that number. So you might be able to mix and match a couple of those and see if you can maybe still get the points for it, you know? That's always a possibility. The Squawkabilly! Up on the roof! Always squabbling! It's maddening! Bro's got beef with the Squawkabilly. Oh, they hate him, though. Oh, they hate him. I just can't take it! Get rid of him! Jeez, okay, sir. I'll get rid of him. Alright, fine. Are we able to, like, catch these ones? Because that would make it easy to catch all the different colors of Squawkabilly. Are they like up on the roof? I would assume so. No! Believe it's hard to find the colors of squawkabilly. Okay. I like Squawkabilly. He's silly. I don't know which one my favorite one is though. Oh, they say like the colors? Squawk! I like his little jacket. I wish I liked his face / hair more. The hair's, I don't know, I kind of think it's silly. But I can understand why you might not enjoy it. Oh, that would be cool, though. That would be cool. I also don't think I've ever realized they were wearing jackets. But they kind of are, aren't they? Squawk out of here? Did they say that? I assumed the guy did, but... I used one for as long as I could in my Scarlet, but I don't know if it was in my Elite Four squad. Darn Squawkabilly, you got it rid of him. Thanks so much. Okay, this guy needs to calm down. This guy needs to calm down. I don't know, sometimes I like bringing, like, weak Pokemon. Sometimes, so, like, I would have used the Squawkabilly. Like, I remember in my first playthrough of Heart Gold Soul Silver, I was, like, incredibly determined to bring my Butterfree to the end, which, like, Butterfree was, like, kind of my MVP of that team. You know what? Maybe when I think a Pokemon's my MVP, maybe it's just a Pokemon that normally I don't think would be good, but it ends up kind of being good. I think that could be the problem. Gen has some super heavy hitters competing for team slots. Yeah, like Scovillain. Like a Scovillain? You there, Arachnace. Do you wish to learn the ultimate secret mysterious techniques? Go on. Yes, I think you look quite suited to this. Very well. Charizard. Oh, it's you. Only they can learn the ultimate moves that I'm willing to teach. You know what stinks though is that these moves aren't like... When I was a kid, I loved putting these moves on them, but like they're not really that good. Unless maybe they are in this game? Oh. Oh, I see. Okay, no, I don't want to do that. They were good in Sword and Shield? Okay, I just remember, like, because I think... Didn't they only have, like... No, I was gonna say, I think they only had, like, 3 PP, right? But that's not the case. Right? They had 5? And then you could PP max it to 8? Oh, true. Yeah, because of Dynamax. That's true. Alright. Should we go make a donut and try to do a... Yeah, 5 to 8. Look at me with my knowledge, chat. Look, I'm learning. I'm getting better at this. Maybe. I don't know. Alright, let's make a donut. I'm getting a good donut because it's I think it was a forced... I should probably look, huh? I should probably look before I... Yeah, 170 poison. So I should probably make a decent donut, huh? Okay, I don't want to use Tenga, Habon, or Akka. Case of a Roselli. So we can do Kebia. Koba. Payapa. Can we get like... Right? Is that... Am I doing it right? Is that like good? That's the idea, is using berries I'm not gonna need, and those are the ones I'm not gonna need. Right? Am I doing it right? I don't know. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. That does look good, though. That does look good. Oh, resistance power ghost, actually. It's like it is poison, but there was ghost types in there, too. So that's actually that's not an awful roll for the donut stats. Not at all. I wish you could fly to him. But that's fine. That's all good. Alright, let's see. I am going to save, though. Although I don't think it matters. Oh, I guess I had, like, force. Never mind, force close it. That only gives us 7 minutes? That doesn't seem like enough. Maybe it'll be fine. It just doesn't seem like enough, you know? What do I know, though? What do I know? Okay, Weeping Bell. Catch 6 species. Okay, so I should catch the Weeping Bell. Alright, that part's done. Destroy floating Pokeballs and catch wild Pokemon. Okay. By the time that I... Trudel! I do have, but... There's a wild Tentacool in the chat if anybody would like that. Expert and Pokecatch.
Wild Tentacool.
Thank you. Oh, there's some Yamask in there, too. Which I actually... Oh, I should probably be making sure I catch 2 of the Pokemon, huh? Because I'll need to evolve them. So I should go back and catch another Strudel.
Said Tentacool.
Grifai, please stay. Oh, won't you stay with me? Okay, I'm missing 2. There was 2 other Pokemon here that I didn't have. But I'm unsure of what they were. It wasn't Lantern. But I guess I'll catch a Lantern. Or not Lantern. Okay, I mean, aside from the nice lamp. Oh, it was Mastiff? Oh, okay. Admittedly, not what I thought it was, but... I mean, I'll take him. If I don't have it, I'll catch it. Alright, then we'll have one from a Bostiff as well. And I'm still looking for these floating Pokeballs. I feel like they are not here. Grafai Eye. Oh, there's a floating one over there. Should go get that. And then I feel like finding the... Oh! Cofagrigus. Wait, he kind of looks cool in this game. Wait, I like how he looks in this game. Okay, now we're on a slight race for time to find the other Pokeballs. Which I think... Okay, I think I came over from here. And I was coming this way, and I looked down there, and there's a Cofagrigus. I think that's what we did. Okay, there's one up here. I should switch out to Vanilla. Can I make that jump? Oh, I guess I don't need to. 2 Whalmer and 2 Wobbuffet. Now I'm moving to Pokemon Home. Nice. Wait, sorry if you've told me this already. Why are you moving them? What's the plan? Oh, that was way too far. Sheep! Oh my gosh, welcome in, Raiders. Hi.
Sheep Hong Kong.
Hello, Raiders. What is up? What is up? Hello, hello. Hope you had a great stream. What's up? What's up? My name's Austin, better known as Glowl, if you don't know who I am. I do a lot of Pokemon content, a lot of shiny hunting. But I've been super sucked into playing ZA. I'm trying to finish all the side missions, trying to finish my living decks in the game. Just having a good time. Oh, you just finished main story. Okay, we are in DLC spoiler. We are in DLC territory. I did finish DLC story. So really just DLC side mission spoilers, just a little heads up. But thank you so much for the raid. I am super tired though. I need to get up early to work out, so I am gonna run. Yeah, no worries. Thank you so much for stopping on in. I appreciate it. I hope you have a good time. Chat, if you're not following Sheep Hong Kong yet, please do so. Let me grab you a shout out. But yeah, thanks for the raid. I appreciate it. Get some good rest and have a good time at the gym. Good night, Sheep. I like Mark/Riven, so I'm bringing Wobbuffet to living. Oh, got it. That makes sense. That makes sense. Not what I meant to do. Not what I... Oh. I didn't realize that that was the 5th floating Pokeball we needed. Okay, so now we just need to find the glowy one. Which, if I had to guess, it's either on a rooftop or in the shops. I want to say it's in here. It appears to not be in here. Okay, so maybe it's on the roof? Oh, I fear I'm not gonna get this one. Oh, no. Oh, I can't even see it. Oh, I would rather catch the... Okay, I think that was new. No, I don't think I'm gonna find it. I also don't know if I've ever been in an area that looked like this. Like, it's similar to ones we've been in before, but this one feels... Oh, is that it? No, that's the regular one. Which, I mean, we still need. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to... Maybe I should just get that one. Yeah, okay, that's... I guess we'll have to. Because we're running out of time. And I don't even know if we're gonna be able to... get it. Nice, okay. So, I mean, we did... Oh, we got one Hyper Berry, which I guess is good to grind out more items. I wonder where the golden ball was. Weird. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever been in an area that looked like that. That was, like, maybe the first, like, large area I've been in. I've been in other big ones, but... That one seemed more. Oh, and there's a lady here with a quest. Give me 1 second though, chat. I will be right back. Be right back. And like just a minute too. Hello! And we are back from our break. Hello, Kid Trainer. I'm Trice. I work for the Postal Service here in Lumios. Chat, support the local mailman. This Pokemon, Mr. Mime Jr., is here to help us collect mail from our customers. Whee! Chat, do you have any mail to send out? But I've gotten one minor concern, you see. This will be Mime Jr.'s first time going on... They have Pokemon delivering the mail. I guess Dragonite's always kind of been the mail delivery person, right? I got a paper cut sending mail on Friday. Oh no. Knock on wood, have not gotten a paper cut in so long. How do you catch a Pokemon? Okay, lower its health. In this game, you might as well just knock it out. Throw a Pokeball. Catch it. Or do you mean, wait. Do you mean like in community game? Like in our chat? Is that what you meant? Because now I'm realizing that probably is like a genuine question. Unless it's not. You never know. I thought I was trying to follow along to keep an eye on things, but I respawned in no time. That's why I'd like to ask you for your assistance. Oh, in Pokemon Go? Bloop, 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 bloop. And you throw the ball at it. That's why I'd like to ask you for your assistance. Please look after Mime Jr.'s first big job. Alright. Oh, so chat, we didn't start the stream off with a battle royale. So I'll do one right now. If you're ready and willing to lend a hand, please let me know. Yeah, we'll take a look out and keep an eye on Mime Jr. I honestly use the berries because you get like points in your battle pass, the Go battle pass, for using berries, so you might as well use them if you have a lot. What I like to do is, if I'm really trying to make sure I catch a Pokemon, whether it be like a shiny or something, I'll usually like golden raspberry it, throw the ball and catch it that way. If you're able to, doing like a spin kind of movement with your finger before you throw it, it'll do like a curveball, and those have a higher chance to catch. But if you're not able to do that, you could just like swipe up. But a curveball, I think, is like, if you're just learning how to play, I think if you're just starting to play, I would recommend doing curveballs. But if you're almost level 72, you're a higher level than I am. You're a higher level than me. I'm only level 69 still. I feel like we're being tricked. Mime Jr., remember what to do, right? You'll gather the letters from a yellow post box like this. How can she get in there? Now off you go to Huan Sector 6. Collect the mail to be sorted. How did she get in there to get the mail out? Please follow after Mime Jr. from a reasonable distance. Don't lose sight. No, you're good. You're good. We're trying to be really helpful, though. How far away? Don't be too obvious. What do you mean? What are you talking about? It was in the... I saw it. Hey, what's up, Austin? Welcome in. Okay, so even though it's still in view, it can't be too far away. But it can't be too close and be obvious about it. So a nice trail back. I think Mime Jr. will do a good job at delivering the mail. I think it'll do a fine job. Has no good special attack, that's okay. At least I still love you. Dang, poor Whalmer with a low special attack. Not today, no. Nothing good in sleep today. I think I took home a Combuskin today? Oh no. It's honestly, maybe it's a good thing. These wild Pokemon are making it hard for Mime Jr. I did get a shiny Trico the other day, but aside from that, that's kind of been it. First shiny of the year was a Trico. Alright, come on, Mime Jr., get back to work. They really got Pokemon doing, like, jobs. That's like having your dog be a postman. Although, I guess they have, like, Audino being, like, nurses, and I guess we've got, like, Corviknight driving flying taxis. Okay, maybe it's not that uncommon, I guess. And even in Sword and Shield, there was that whole, like, side thing where it's like you can send your Pokemon out to work. Mime Jr. successfully gathered the mail. Time to let the requester know that all went well. Thank you so much for looking after Mime Jr. And you, my fine apprentice, you did splendidly on your first big solo job. Yes, you did. I think it would not be weird for Mr. Mime to deliver the mail. And I think it's a thing in Japan for kids to, like, go on their first errand. So this makes sense to me. Is that why it's, like, normal for, like, the 10-year-old to start their Pokemon journey? They're like, yeah, you could, yeah, go for it. You know, go for it. There's a wild Axew in the chat if anybody would like that. Exclamation point Pokecatch. Here's a little something to express my gratitude. The postal worker appreciates your service. 50 heal balls. Chat, did they remove the mail item from Pokemon games, right? Like, that's not a thing anymore, is it? I assume that's the case, but I don't know. You ever get the feeling someone's staring at you? Yes, I need your help. Will you help? Won't you? I have this new neighbor. She just moved here from the Paldea region. She brought her Pokemon with her. And it just keeps staring at my poor Scizor. My sister's not exactly the bravest of Scizor. Since they moved in, every day has been a terror. Please, can you find out why my new neighbors, Tinkertuff, keep staring at my poor Scizor? Oh no, Scizor. It wants to turn your claws into a hammer. I think you'll find the new neighbor of mine on the rooftop. Of course you feel watched. Alright, let's go talk to Tinkertuff. Well, where is she? Oh, there she is. Yeah, can I help you with something? You see your Tinkertuff. Oh, is it about the Scizor that lives next? Wait, maybe she has a crush. I know. I keep catching my Tinkertuff staring at it. I think Tinkertuff just a bit afraid and is feeling on edge. Scizor does have an intimidating look. But I suppose being stared at all the time is also intimidating in its own way, isn't it? I'm so sorry you got dragged into this. Could you let my neighbor know there's no harm intended? Why don't you go tell him? Create a nice bond. Be friends. I shouldn't have to tell him for you. Where was he? Way over here. Oh, they brought him on the roof. It's scared of your Scizor. What? So Tinkatuff is scared of my Scizor, and Scizor is simultaneously scared of Tinkatuff. Even if it is scared, doesn't it realize how scary it is to be constantly stared at like that? What has happened to the peaceful home life? I mean, it was an easy, like, they're both just scared of each other. Now that they know they're both scared of each other, they could work through it. A little bit of communication goes a long way. Asier. Come to think of it, don't people say Tinkatuff likes to attack other Pokemon to steal their metal? What if it's got its eyes on my Pokemon because of Scizor's steel type? No, that's not it. Don't worry, Scizor, I'll protect you with my life if I have to. My poor Scizor won't be able to rest easy like this. Who knows if we can trust that lady's Pokemon? Look, I'm sure she's got her own things going on, having just moved here and all, but please, can you get her to understand our feelings too? I shouldn't be having to do this for y'all. Go talk to her. Leave your Pokemon at home and go talk to her. Right? Like, why am I doing this for you? Back again from that neighbor of mine. His Pokemon's afraid of yours. His Pokemon is afraid? That's what he told you? My sweet Tinkatuff would never attack another Pokemon just to get more metal. Well, almost never. Okay. We're the ones who just moved in here. We're the ones who are uneasy, and they're saying we're scary? Then I want proof. Stop! Go talk to him! I don't want to deal with this! I don't want to deal with... Oh, he keeps getting closer, though. So, what'd you say now? She says you can trust Tinkatuff. She says that, but talk is cheap. All is well and good till Tinkatuff gives Scizor an iron deficiency. Look, I get that it's gotta be scary moving to a new region and all, but we live here too. Well, I don't see any choice but to prove her that my Scizor is perfectly innocent and not scary. What is... Yes, exactly! No, exactly, that's exactly right. She can probably hear our conversation, if we're being honest. So you might as well just come on over and have a chat with her. He wants Tinkatuff and Scizor to get to know each other. Alright. Tinkatuff and I have also been stressed about this whole situation. Let's meet up and prove once and for all that my Pokemon is no threat to Scizor. We can do that, right, Tinkatuff? I'm sure it's fine. Okay, now that we're all here, let's introduce our Pokemon. And if anything starts to look dicey, we call them both in their Pokeballs. This way, Scizor. It'll be okay. Scizor does seem rather scared. Over here, Tinkatuff. Your Tinkatuff seems rather bashful. They're gonna be best friends. Once they just get to know each other, they'll be besties. Tinkatuff doesn't show any sign of attacking. And Scizor only looks a bit scary, but it really isn't scary at all. I guess they assumed the worst of each other, didn't they? Racism solved? And I hope we can be friends as well. I'm still adjusting the Lumios, but it would be nice to have someone else I can ask for help. It was nice of this trainer to go out of his way to help some strangers like us. Oh no. Oh no. Don't go ripping the metal off the chimney pipes. This'll be fine, right? No, I think that's a fire hazard. No, I actually think that's a fire hazard. I think it was a TM for Torment. That was fun. Alright, sure. Alright, do we have any other, like, new Pokemon areas that I could maybe go and try to catch some new stuff in? That I haven't caught yet? I mean, I could go get another Sharkadet, but I don't need one. Oh, Crobat, Golbat. I would assume I have a Zubat. Maybe I guess I don't. That might be our best. Yeah, we'll fight that eventually. Mimikyu. This has been... I feel like we've seen a Mimikyu one multiple times. I should just go get one, right? Eventually we roll them. Oh, that is 4-star. What was the Mimikyu? 3? We'll do Mimikyu. Because I don't know if I have a good donut for 2. Or for 4, whatever I said. Will that guy ever get the Pokemon? You might want 2 Mimikyus, I'm not sure. Do we have to give one away? Oh, I assume there was an exit over here. Oh, there is one over this way. I think so, but I haven't done it. Alright, we'll catch multiple of them. There's probably like a quest there's probably will be a quest in there that's like catch 5 Pokemon or something, so I'll go do that. Oh, chat, I'm almost done with my book, too, by the way. I've got, like, 1/5 of it left, maybe? Pretty good. And then I'm going to start Mistborn. So we'll see if I enjoy that one, too. Destroy use catch window. Okay, yeah, we could do that. Oh, there's a floating Pokemon right there. I put in a request for whatever that book was recommended. But I've started Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know. I've been enjoying my time reading. It's like I said, it's a nice, like, before bed activity. Although, the last couple days I was reading not before bed. I read, earlier in the day. Like, I read some earlier today. So, that's a good sign. And I've also noticed I've been scrolling less, too, which is also a plus. Twitch is so stubborn with their 2-step, yeah, it is a bit stubborn as a viewer. I can totally understand that. It does, like, help limit bots, though, which is nice. As a streamer. But I do see from a viewer standpoint why that's annoying. Oh, I didn't use the catch window at all. Yeah, thank you, Buff. I forgot. Oh, dang it. What was that? Okay, I'll just do Shuppet then. Do I have a bayonet? Yeah. No, stop doing that. Oh my gosh, I'm a failure. Certified boy failure. Oh, chat! Hold on. I'm dying. The Trader starts this week in like 2 days on the 8th. And then something else comes out on the 8th too that I'm looking forward to, but I can't remember what it is at the current. Badlands from Dimension 20. That also starts this week. Which I am also excited for. But I'm so excited for the Traders. I'm worried the one person I'm like excited to see on the Traders hasn't really been in much of the promo material for the season. So I'm really worried he's an early boot. I'm a little bit nervous he's an early boot, but we'll see what happens, I guess. But that is a concern of mine. I used to stream a bit on Subway Cruise, and I can't log in, so hopefully that'll help. Oh, yeah, yeah. Hopefully that's something they're able to help you out with, then. Get your access back. This game is pretty lit. I wish I kept your Switch. Yeah, but I mean... I obviously am really enjoying it, but if you have other if you had other reasons to sell your Switch and you needed something else or didn't play it as much, that's totally fair. Alright, check. Will we be able to find the golden ball? The bonus ball? I hope so. But I don't know where it would be. Did I hear it on the roof, or is that something else? Can I even... I can't even go up from here. Shoot. On the mini platform next to the tallest tower on the roof? Oh, I didn't realize there was a elevator here. Although, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get from here to... No, this is just... Oh, yeah, wait, I could do this, maybe.
Look at that handsome man on stream.
I think you typed in the wrong chat, Rival. I'm just joking, thanks. Okay, there's a mini ball here. I hear a ball, but I'm not seeing a ball. Unless the thing I'm hearing is not a ball. We still have a decent amount of time, though. Do you think it's in the mall? Oh, found it. Right out in the open, too. Pasha, Rare Candy, Akka, Chapel, Greppa. Okay, I don't think anything we need. But I do think I did hear one in the mall, though. When I was over, like, here more. Or maybe not. No, I guess not. Day was okay. I kind of have, like, a cold. So... I'm trying to fight off my sickness. I might be cursed. I hope not. I don't want to be cursed. Shiny Shuppet, though, would be cool. Well, I think the curse killed Simiseer. You're cursed, chat? Are we all cursed? There's probably an easier way to go about this, because they be chasing me. Chat, we're all cursed. No, but I slept in. I went to bed early last night because I like yesterday at work. I told my coworkers, I was like, hey, I hate to be that guy, but I feel like I might be getting sick. Just to, like, so we're all aware, I might be getting sick. And then as I got home after I showered and everything, I was like, no, I'm definitely like something doesn't feel right. And then so I tried to go to sleep early last night. Granted, early was like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. I think it was closer to 3. And then I woke up and I felt okay, but as the day goes on, I feel more and more like... It's mostly like, it's like kind of a head cold, but it's more so like a body cold. Like, I don't know if that makes sense, but like my body feels sick. More than anything. And I'm a little bit sniffly. And I kind of have a headache. But could be worse. But I think I might just... I guess I could maybe just be sleepy. But I feel like I've been sleeping alright. So I don't know. I be taking my vitamins. I'm drinking water. So... I also have not been as active lately. But it's just been so cold out. Which also could play a part. It's the temperature outside and like the weather outside is abysmal. It's so bad. It's not gonna be part of it too. Just like the weather's just my body's not ready. Cause I was in like a slightly populated area on Christmas, but I think I would have gotten sick already if that was the case. It feels a little bit late for that to be the reasoning. So I don't know. But that's just a theory. So when you listen to the podcast tomorrow, if I'm low energy, that's why. You know why. Alright. No shinies, but we got what we wanted in there, so. All good. All goody. The sun's getting real low, big guy. I mean, the sun's getting low. We might as well just let that happen and see if there's any other new areas to come out. But we're making a decent little chunk. I guess we'll do this one. It's closer to the Pokemon Center. We're getting some of the side quests finished, though. Oh, I wanted to buy Max Revives if they sell them. And also, I want to sell some of the treasure items. I don't have a lot. I thought I had more. Can't buy Max Revives. Good to know. No, but I thought maybe. I don't know. I thought maybe in this one. Hey there, I got some fine leaks for strong trainers like you. Chat, no leaks in this chat. Because I was holding a plant stock, which sometimes wields as a weapon. Speaking of which, there's a troubling rumor going around involving Farfetch'd and leaks. They say if you go to a certain spot at nighttime, accompanied only by a single Farfetch'd that's holding a leak, you'll be suddenly ambushed. Can you go fight off whatever's behind this? Should be no sweat. Go down the alley in Rogue Sector 7 at night with only a leak-wielding Farfetch'd on your team. This is how you get Surfetch'd, I assume? Do we have a Farfetch'd? Like one that I can... I do. But do I need a Galarian? Is this how you get Surfetch'd? Do I need a Galarian Farfetch'd? Because they didn't specify Galarian, but this kind of felt like the way to get a Galarian Farfetch'd. But they didn't say, and obviously this ain't gonna give me a Galarian one, so... I mean, these moves aren't really bad. They're kind of fine. Okay, physical attacker. I mean, I might just keep these. I mean, maybe I'll get rid of Peck for Swords Dance. And then... yeah. Oh, that's special. Leaf Blade over Gust? I guess? And then a leak. Alright, let's try it out. Okay, Rogue Sector 7 at night, they said? Rouge Sector 7? see what happens. We gotta wait till night, though, so I'll find a bench. I feel like there should be one nearby. Yep, right here. Battle zone activated. Alright, let's see if we can fight off whatever is attacking Farfetch'd. Which I would assume is around. Oh, but that's a school, isn't it? They're not gonna attack it in here. I guess they are. This isn't the school. I was wrong. Oh, another Farfetch'd. What a fine looking leak you have. What a fine looking leak. Thank you, Chevalier. Depending on the level, this should be easy. $80. I am defeated. This place is a hellscape. Masterful stock wielding technique. Unflinching resolve against my onionly onslaught. You must certainly be a trainer of great renown. That was it? Oh, multiple. Multiple Farfetch guys. This is like a weird, like, Reddit mod meetup. They're like, actually, I've got the best Farfetch. Actually, my Farfetch is better. Put it on r/Farfetch. Maybe I didn't need to level up Farfetch to 100, but that's alright. I assume there's gonna be like one or two more Farfetch guys then. If I had to guess. Yep. Yep, here's another one. I think this is the same guy. This is the guy from the store that told us to come here. Trainer Boosh. Oh, this is an alpha. Okay, okay. Hey, whoa! Is this how you get the leak item? I mean, they gave me a free leak. So maybe. He gave me a leak at the store. He told me to come here holding the leak. Impressive. Heh. No, you're good, you're good. Now, those are some duels of daring do. Sorry about all that. To tell you the truth, we're real big fans of the movies. Let's try Poroy. We've long dreamed of acting on a scene from the movie with Pokemon models just like those. But to make that happen, we needed a Farfetch'd and a trainer strong enough to stand up to our trio. That's when you came into the picture. I sent you down this alley and the rest is history. I didn't tell you the whole story from the start because I wanted to build up a little suspense. I'm sorry for tricking you. Hope we didn't ruffle your feathers. But thank you for making our dream come true. I got to quote my all-favorite lines. I'll relish this moment till the end of my days. Our Farfetch played their parts gallantly too. Alright. with that, let's Vaporeon shall stalk off into the shadows. Wow, real funny, guys. Real funny. Real hilarious. Unfortunately with that, though, I do think I'm gonna wrap it up here. I'm feeling drained, so we're gonna end. I know I started off this year with saying, like, oh, we're gonna try to wake our way to 3 hours, but I didn't expect to get sick. That wasn't part of the plans. So, that is a plan, though. That is a genuine, wholehearted plan. I do hope to do. But I think we're gonna raid out to. We haven't raided Static in a minute, so let's raid over to Static Pikachu. I think Static is kind of doing some Z-A hunts. It looks like some SOS hunts, maybe, as well. And then also something in, I don't know, a bunch of stuff. So, oh no, yeah, same thing. Okay, but we're gonna go ahead and get on out. Thank you so much for stopping in, chat. I appreciate it. Sorry for the shorter stream tonight. A little bit shorter, not too much shorter than normal, but yeah, I think I'm gonna head on out and try to get some early sleep as well tonight to try to kick this away before it gets worse. But thanks for stopping in. Let's get the raid started /raid. If you are a sub and like to copy and paste the raid message, I'll drop those in just a moment. The Static Pikachu. But if you're a sub, you like to copy and paste raid 1, feel free. If you're not a sub, feel free to copy and paste raid 2. And then I'll be live again tomorrow night. Tomorrow, the new episode of It's Super Effective drops. If you'd like to listen to that. And yeah, join the Discord for any updates on streams. Feel free to follow me on Instagram as well. And I think that's really all I've got in terms of anything going on. So thank you so much for stopping in, chat. I appreciate you all. Make sure you all take it easy, look after another, take care of each other, but most importantly, stay happy, stay healthy, stay hydrated, and I'll see you all next time. Peace. Bye, chat. Bye, bye, bye. Don't forget to wash your hands. All right. Good night. Love y'all. Bye.